Now, time for the word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money this morning. Joining me right now is MJP Wealth Advisors President Brian Vendig, Bulltech Capital Markets Chief Strategist Catherine Aruna Vera, and Michael Lee Strategy Founder Michael Lee. Brian, great to see you. Thanks very much, everybody, for. All right, let me turn over to regulation and what may happen for the backdrop. Mike, your thoughts on new regulations coming. President Biden's nominee for the comptroller of the currency, Saule Omarova, says she wants to put an end to banking as we know it. She wants to transfer private banking functions to the Federal Reserve, where accounts would fully replace private bank deposits, Mike. Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania has made some serious comments about this, saying that this is the most troublesome nominee that he's ever seen. Then you've got Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown accusing him of Red Scare McCarthyism for drawing attention to her. Your thoughts if she were to get in place and actually be appointed here to put an end to the banking sector as we know it? That's her words.
Well, Maria, this shouldn't come as a surprise. This is the most far-left administration we've ever seen. From an attorney general who's threatening soccer moms to show up with the FBI that show up to school board meetings, to Janet Yellen saying we need to tax unrealized capital gains, and now this nominee speaking about how she wants to completely centralize the private banking sector and turn it all over to the federal government. The communists want central control and control over your entire life. This is a disaster of a nominee, but keep in mind, it's right in your face, and they want everyone to see exactly what they're doing and where they're going. I do not think she will get through the nomination process, but this is an avowed Marxist. Up until a couple of years ago, she was a member of communist groups on Facebook. The idea, and then also you wanted them to, they wanted to monitor $600. Everything over $600 worth of banking transactions in everybody's individual banking accounts without any sort of warrant or a court oversight. And now it's changed to $10,000 on an annual basis. So if you have more than $800 going in and out of your bank account every month, the IRS wants to be able to monitor all those transactions. This is a disaster, and if any of this stuff goes through, it not only will be crippling for the banking industry, but for the entire economy. And so you saw that the recovery from the financial crisis in 2008 was one of the slowest ones ever, precisely because of the overzealous regulation. And we saw in 2017 with the tax cuts and the largest deregulatory event in history that it was the first year of 3% GDP growth in 12 years. So I think this is a disaster. Hopefully she does not make her way through. Yeah. So, but remember, it's right in your face. They want you to know exactly who they are.
I know, and the progressives are totally ignoring her background and anything that she believes in. And by the way, there is a serious concern right now about the Federal Reserve as well, and Biden not reappointing Jay Powell. So that.